Hello everybody, I'm the Italian Hillbilly. Today we're going to make something a Cuban lady taught me many years ago. I've changed it a little bit here and there because I believe you should make a certain recipe your own. And this is over about 35-40 years ago she showed me how to do this, but I've changed it just moderately here and there, how I fix my meats and everything. The only difference we're doing today is I like using mussels. I don't have any. I thought I did in the freezer, and instead I'm using a can of clams, juice and all, to substitute. And also I'm using pimento olives, which she never used in hers, but I enjoy them. I like pimento with rice. Another thing I'm doing is instead of frozen peas, I'm using peas and carrots because I didn't have any just regular peas, so I'm using peas and carrots. Everything else is pretty much standard. The meats, I had 8 chicken wings in the freezer, so I took those out and I baked them for about a half an hour. Then I took 2 pieces of pork shoulder, boneless, and I put my seasoning on there, my barbecue seasoning. I baked those off and cut them up. That's going in there. Then also I took a piece of chicken, 1 small chicken breast. I put mustard all over that. I put my barbecue seasoning on there and I baked that in the oven and chopped it up. And that's pretty much the only difference. Everything else is pretty much hers. With this, I'm putting, let's see, I'm putting the chicken and the chicken wings, the clams, the onion, 1 medium diced onion, half a cup of diced green peppers, the frozen peas and carrots, which I usually don't put the carrots, but if you want to, I'm doing it because I don't have anything else. And half a cup of frozen corn, plus a half a cup of the green pimentos, which I told you about. What I'm going to do is take 4 cups of water, hot water. To that I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of chicken bouillon. I'm going to have 2 cups of rice on the side, a can of diced tomatoes, 14.5 ounces, 1 tablespoon of crushed red pepper, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of basil, a teaspoon of oregano, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of cumin, a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Now I've got that all set up for now, so before company comes I can make it fresh. I've did all the prep for it. And to that I'm adding, once it's almost done, I've got about a half a bag of about a half a pound of cooked shrimp. Now if you want to do the raw shrimp, you can add it during the cooking process, but I like, well, this is all I have anyway, is the cooked shrimp, so I'm adding that on top after it's pretty much cooked, so it just finishes it off. You don't want to add it while it's cooking, you just want it to get warm pretty much. That's about it, I guess, and everything's all set. I got 2 cups of rice, and when everybody starts getting here, right before, about a half an hour before they start getting here, I'll start cooking it off, and I'll show you what it looks like. How you doing? My friend James just came over to help, and we're getting ready for the piada. I don't know if it's the right saying or not, but I've got everything in here. The only thing I didn't mention is when I made everything I put 2 tablespoons of sugar in there just to cut out the acid. And then I added a 1/2 cup of green beans for a little more extra. But we're cooking it right now. It's going to take about a 1/2 hour to cook or so. I've got everything involved here that I need. And it's looking really good. If you want to come in here, James, and just look at it. It's looking really good so far. And I hope you're gonna enjoy it. Okay, so my piata is done. And it looks amazing. Everybody should be over pretty soon, but it's got everything in it that I promised, and I hope you enjoy it. Let me take a spoonful just to taste it, but oh, that's good.